After government yesterday proposed a reduction in penalty interest rates of 30 to 50%, bankers immediately expressed their dissatisfaction with the move, saying that government hadn't adopted any of their suggestions when formulating the plan. Bankers say the law interferes with market dynamics, which is opposed to European practice, expressing their confidence that the European Commission will react accordingly. Entrepreneurship Minister Gordan Maras today responded to the bankers' complaints, saying that the owners of the two largest banks in Croatia, Italy's Unicredit and Intesa Sanpaolo, should file a complaint against the Italian government for the same practice. Maras added that Croatia had had enough of double standards when it came to what Croatia was allowed to do when adopting regulations as opposed to their home country. He concluded that Croatia was not afraid of pressure from the European Commission. Government yesterday presented its new plan for the so-called monetization of Croatia's motorways, announcing plans to sell off a 60% stake in the Croatian Motorways Maintenance and Tolling Company to reduce the country's ballooning debt. The head of the roadworkers union, Mijat Stanic, however, says that the new model is all but identical to government's previous plan, adding that he will call for a referendum on the decision. The government reluctantly abandoned its original plan to lease the motorways as it was faced with the prospect of losing a referendum on the issue. The proposed transatlantic trade and investment partnership agreement is still on hold after European Parliament postponed a vote on the free trade deal between the European Union and the United States. In Croatia, TTIP continues to raise concerns about the country's position with regard to the controversial agreement. Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister Joško Klisović today insisted that Croatia will receive the same treatment as all other member states, adding that TTIP will bring economic growth for all sides. Union leader Krešimir Sever, however, believes that the deal will increase corporate power and reduce government's ability to regulate markets, adding that some studies show that instead of job creation, the deal would result in the loss of 680,000 jobs in the EU and another 350,000 in the US. Turning to sports and qualifications for Euro 2016. Croatia plays Italy in Split tonight. Opening kickoff is at 8:45 local time. After 5 rounds of play, Croatia is first in Group H with 13 points, followed by Italy with 11. Croatia will be playing before an empty stadium following a UEFA disciplinary measure. The Uvijek Vjerni fan club, however, has organized a public viewing of the match in Zagreb's Banja Lucić Square, setting up a 45-square-meter screen for the game. City officials in Split were unable to reach an agreement on such an event. Predominantly sunny with a chance of some moderate cloud cover in places. There will be a mild to moderate westerly and southwesterly on the coast, southeasterly on the open seas. Highs will be between 28 to 33 degrees Celsius. Hot and humid this weekend with daily highs reaching 35 degrees and overnight lows not dipping below 20 degrees. Expect afternoon showers on Sunday and Monday, especially in the west of the country. More of the same on the coast. There will be a strong southeasterly tomorrow. There is a chance of some isolated showers on the northern Adriatic this weekend, spreading elsewhere on Monday. Finally, doctors are warning citizens, especially senior citizens, people with chronic sicknesses, pregnant mothers, children, and those working outdoors, to avoid prolonged exposure to the sun this weekend and to stay hydrated.